ailing killer whale adrift in the River Seine has been found dead. This after a plan to guide it back to the sea failed, and scientists concluded it was terminally ill. It follows a series of unsuccessful attempts to lead the severely sick animal back out to the channel. Scientists using sonar techniques to try and guide the whale back to its natural saltwater habitat. The killer whale, also known as an Orca, having swum close to 90 kilometres inland. Let's cross now to France 24's Ellen Gainsford, who's close to where the whale was last sighted. Clearly, Ellen, very sad news that the whale has died. What more can you tell us?
Well, that's right, Annette. I've actually been speaking to the NGO Sea Shepherd, who discovered the body of the whale not far from where I'm standing this morning at around midday. And they told us that the whale seems to have died of natural causes. And this is, of course, after local authorities in the prefecture here were seeking to euthanize the animal because it was believed to have been suffering from a kind of fungal infection, which was causing it a lot of distress and pain. And it's a kind of black fungus that's been identified in animals in North America, but it's thought to perhaps be the first such case in Europe. And as we said, it's been quite a surreal sight to see this orca or killer whale coming this far inland in France, and it's become almost a tourist attraction with crowds of people coming to see it. But unfortunately, it has ended in this sad result. And the local authority are planning to exhume the body of the whale, and in order to conduct a thorough autopsy and able to double check and see whether it was this fungal infection that was in fact the cause of death for the animal.
And of course this happened after a series of failed rescue attempts to guide the whale back to sea, Ellen.
Well, that's right. Over the weekend, this Saturday, a group of around 20 experts and volunteers did try to, they called it a sort of a seduction operation in order to try to entice the whale back towards the English Channel. And they did this by using the sound of recorded orcas, which they played in the vicinity of the whale in order to try and attract it back towards the English Channel. But unfortunately, the animal was, it seems, quite badly affected by the illness, which it's believed can infect neurological functions, and it had reached its brain, and so the animal did not respond at all to these rescue attempts, and that's why it was decided, it was announced on Sunday that this euthanasia attempt was going to be made, and that was really the most humane option for the animal. And normally these creatures, they do have quite advanced GPS, a kind of internal GPS system that would prevent them from coming this far inland into what's not their normal natural environment. And the fact that the orca had ventured nearly 50 to 60 kilometres up the River Seine away from the English Channel does show just quite how badly it had been infected. And so now all that's left is to see the results of the autopsy and to see whether this fungal infection is what caused the animal its distress.
Ellen Gainsford reporting there. Thank you.